So, you're trying to get your website noticed. You want to show up on Google, right? It can feel like you're shouting into an empty room sometimes, but I promise you, there is a way to get found. And we're going to break it down step by step.
I mean, think about it. You've spent all this time, maybe even money, building this amazing website. It looks incredible, the information is top-notch, and then crickets? Nobody's visiting. It's like you built this beautiful, gleaming store in the middle of a desert. Super frustrating, I know. But the good news is it is totally fixable. And the fix has a name. It's called on-page SEO. Here's the best way to think about it. Your website is this awesome box full of great stuff, while on-page SEO is the big, clear label you stick on the front of that box. It tells Google exactly what's inside, so when someone is searching for what you have, Google knows to show them your box. Simple as that. So how do we write that label? Well, it all starts with the absolute foundation of SEO, keywords. Before you can tell Google anything, you have to know the specific words and phrases your perfect customers are typing into that search bar. Everything, and I mean everything, builds on this.
And don't let the term keyword intimidate you. It's not some weird tech speak. It's literally just the stuff people search for. You know, if you're looking for new sneakers, you might type in best running shoes. Boom, that's a keyword. Your mission is to get inside your audience's head and figure out what their keywords are.
Now, here's where we get a little strategic. You've got two main types of keywords. On one hand, you have short-tail keywords like just shoes. A ton of people search for it, but you're competing with every giant shoe company on the planet. It's tough. But then you have long-tail keywords like best shoes for flat feet women. Way fewer people search for that, but the competition is so much lower. And guess what? The person searching for that knows exactly what they want. For beginners, long-tail keywords are an absolute game changer. Okay, so you found your perfect long-tail keyword. What's next? Now we actually build the page. We're going to walk through the core blueprint for putting that keyword in all the right places so Google can't possibly misunderstand what your page is about. First up, and this is probably the most important one, is the title tag. That's the clickable blue headline you see in the Google search results. And look at the difference here. Shoes/home is, well, it's useless. It tells you nothing. But Best Running Shoes for Beginners 2025 Guide, now that's a title. It's got the keyword right at the front, it's descriptive, and it just makes you want to click. Next, let's look at the URL, the web address for the page. I mean, nobody wants to click on a messy link full of numbers and question marks, like the one on the left. It just looks sketchy. But a clean, simple URL that actually includes your keyword, like /bestrunningshoes-beginners, that's perfect. It tells both people and Google exactly what they're going to get. Now for how you structure your actual content. The easiest way to think about header tags is like the outline of a book. Your H1 tag is the main title of the entire book. You only get one of them, so make it count. Then your H2 tags are like the chapter titles, breaking your content into big, logical sections. And H3s, those are the subheadings inside each chapter. This clear hierarchy makes it super easy for search engines to scan your page and understand its structure. Okay, what about that little bit of text underneath the title in the search results? That's your meta description. Now, technically, it doesn't directly help you rank higher, but it has one huge job. It has to convince a person to actually click on your link instead of someone else's. It's your mini advertisement. So you've got to make it compelling, include your keyword, and tell people what to do, just like this one.
All right, we've got the main structure down. The foundation is solid. Now it's time for the polishing touches. These are the little details that really take a page from just being good to being truly great. Did you know even your images need SEO? It's true. See, Google can't see a picture, so you have to tell it what the picture's about. First, give the image file a descriptive name before you even upload it. Then, and this is so important, add descriptive alt text. That's your chance to describe the image to Google. And last, make sure you compress the image so it loads fast and doesn't slow your site down. Let's talk about internal links. These are just links from one page on your website to another page on your own website. They're super powerful for two reasons. First, they help your visitors discover more of your awesome content. Second, they help search engines understand the relationships between your pages, which builds a sort of web of authority across your entire site. And finally, never ever forget this. SEO is not just for search engine robots. It's for people. Google's #1 goal is to make its users happy. So if your website provides a fantastic user experience, Google will notice and reward you.
That means your pages have to load fast, they have to look great on a phone, and your content needs to be easy to read. Think short paragraphs and bullet points. Whew, that was a lot, I know. But don't worry, to make it all super easy to remember and put into practice, we've boiled it down into one simple action plan. This is your checklist. Seriously, use this for every single page you create. Just run down the list. Did you pick your main keyword? Check. Did you optimize your title tag? Check. Wrote a killer meta description? Made your URL clean and simple? Structured your headings? Added alt text to your images? Put in some internal links? And is the whole thing fast and easy to read? If you can check all these boxes, you are in fantastic shape. So now it's your turn. We've gone through the entire blueprint, but information is useless without action. So I want you to think about your own website right now. After everything we've just covered, what is the number one, very first thing you're going to go and fix?